Good morning. Hope everyone's doing well. If you're living in a place where there's very hot weather and you don't have air conditioning and we're trying to exercise, please stay hydrated. Make sure you've got plenty of water. And if you get hot, stop and rest. We want to stay hydrated and we don't want to get too overheated. Okay, some quick announcements. Independence Day weekend will be on holiday July 3rd to the 5th. That means we won't have any live streams, video uploads, or in-person classes on these days. So we'll be back to normal on July 6th, which is next Tuesday. We have new shirts available. You can find them at the new store tab on our channel page at youtube.com/powerforparkinsons/store. They're really cute. Buy a shirt. And our brain and body round rock classes begin today. Mary Holder will be the instructor, and these classes will be held on Thursdays from 1:45 to 2:45 at St. Philip's United Methodist Church. You can register for those classes now on MindBody. So please call or email us if you need help registering. And if you enjoy our videos, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing to our channel because it really helps us out. Thank you. So today you're going to need a ball. If you don't have a ball, just take a towel and roll it up, tape it up, or use a rubber band to hold it in place. And we're going to use a ball. So we're not going to start with it. We're going to start by scooting forward in our chair. Let's get warmed up. Inhale through the nose, shoulders down, stretching long. Exhale through your mouth. Deep breaths. And exhale. Inhale. Stretch and lengthen. Exhale down. So pull up using your own resistance and press down. Lift. And press. Abs in. Good posture. Deep breaths. Good. Roll your shoulders up, back, and around. Open the chest. Sit tall. And alternate. Good. Hands on the shoulders. Circle your elbows up, back, and around. Inhale up, exhale around. Warm up those shoulders. And now alternate. Go backwards. Everything we do in life brings us forward. We want to reverse that. We want to open the chest. And now big arm circles. Inhale up, exhale around. Stretch and lengthen. And backstroke. Go for range of motion. Good. Deep breath. Stretch and lengthen. Stretch tall. Shift your gaze up. Close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths here. Inhale through the nose. Deep breath. Hold at the top. And then exhale, let out all the air. Pressing the shoulder blades down. Inhale, lift. Deep breath, hold. Exhale, let out all the air. Again, deep breath. Hold at the top. Exhale. One more time. Deep breath in. Hold at the top. And exhale. Good. You want to get used to taking deep breaths. Fill the lungs. Let out all the air. Get oxygen into all the organs, all the muscles. It's going to keep you healthier. March it out. Chest out, belly in. Scoot forward in your chair. You can leave your ball behind you. That's going to force you to move up. March. Good. Now you're going to bring one foot forward, heel forward and toe back. Heel forward, lifting the other knee, and then toe back, lifting the knee. Up, and back. Swing the arms out and back, out and back. Heel, toe, heel, toe. Lift the knee in between. Two more. One more. Together. Switch legs. Heel, toe. Lift your knee. Heel forward, toe back. Heel forward, toe back. Arms out to the side. Good. Keep going. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch. Alternate. Forward, together. Forward, together. Lift your knee up and in. Heel and knee. Heel and knee. Good. Now foot back. Back and in. Back, in. So you're stepping back, lifting the knee, and together. Back, together. Back, together. Swing the arms back, lift the chest, back, together. Again. One more time. Back to the heel to the front. Heel and clap, heel, clap. Toe back, back, back. Now front and back. Right foot forward and back, forward, back. Switch feet for 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch front and together. Heel, together. Heel, together. Heel and back, back, back. Lift your knee up. Good. Now to the side and in, side, in. Alternate out, in, out, in. Adding on, you're going to go heel, knee, in. Heel, knee, in. Heel, lift your foot. Heel and lift. Heel, out, knee up. That's it. Out and knee. Heel, lift the knee. Heel, lift the knee. Keep going. It's the same thing we did forward. We're just doing it to the side. It's amazing how you just switch it up just a little bit and it makes a huge difference. Now back to the front, forward and back. Heel, lift the knee. 2 more. Switch feet. Forward and back, forward and back. 2 more. Single heels to the front. Lift the knee, together. Out, together. Heel and knee. And to the back. Arms back, together. Back, together. Back, together. Single heels to the side. Out, out. Pick up the pace. And now with the knee. Out, knee, in. Out, knee, in. Heel, knee, together. Heel, knee, together. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. From the beginning, forward and back, forward, back, forward, back. 2 more. Switch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Single heels to the front with the knee. Knee. And back, to the back. Abs in, sit tall. Single heel heels to the side. Pick up the pace. Now heel with the knee. Heel, knee, in. Heel, knee, in. That's it. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lift your heels, jump the rope. Lean to one side and center. Lift those heels. Lean to the other side. Press your hips down and center. Now tap your toes. Circle back. Lean to one side. Center. Switch sides. Center. Working through the fingers, toes, heels. Heels up, toes up. Fingers down, fingers up. Go for range of motion in the ankles and the wrists. Palms up, fingers down. Tap your toes, alternate hands. Bring your fingertips right toward your wrists. Really feel those forearms and hands working. And now switch. And now you're going to feel the wrists working. Good. Deep breath. Inhale, stretch. Clasp your hands. Roll the wrists. Pump your feet. Circle the other way. And inhale, stretch. Give yourself a nice big hug. Rock side to side. Shoulders down. Loosen your back. Deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Other hand on top. Rock. Good. We're going to get our balls out now. So we're going to use the ball down by your feet. Squeezing your ankles against the ball. Scoot forward in your chair. Lift one foot at a time. March in place. Lift the knees. Abs in. So just by holding the ball between your legs, you're engaging your inner thighs, which engages the core. The more we work all our muscles, the stronger we're going to get, the more it's going to work on our posture. Take deep breaths. March it out. Good. And now take the ball, 1 foot on the ball. You're going to press the heel out, pull your toe in, lift the knee up and down. Heel out, toe in, knee up, knee down. Keep your knee and ankle in the straight line. So you don't want the knees to roll in or out. Sitting tall. Good. Now switch feet. Place your other foot on the ball. Heel out, in, knee up, knee down. Sitting straighter, strengthening the muscles around the knees. But we're adding a cardio element to this. Good, now lower. So we're going to walk our feet out, sitting tall. Let's use our arms. Swing the arms. Chest out, belly in. Engaging the inner thigh by using the ball. If you lose your ball, be real careful chasing it down. March. March. Squeeze the ball against the ankles. Good. Okay, now place 1 foot on the ball. Extend out, in, knee up, and down. Out, in, up, down. Out, in, up, down, out, in. Good. Switch legs. Other foot on the ball. Out, in, up, down. Out, in, up, down. Press, pull, lift, lower. Now take the legs wide. Alternate stepping over over. Step over the ball and back. Over and back. Big step. This will help you get in and out of the car. So the exercises we do in class are called functional. That means that we learn these exercises and then they help us with our everyday living to improve our quality of life. Functional exercising. The best kind. Okay, squeeze your ankles against the ball. Walk your feet out. Use the opposite arm as knee. Flex your feet. Good. Place one foot on the ball. Extend out, in, knee, down. Out, in, knee, down. Two more. One more. Good. Lower, switch feet. Out, in, up, down. Good. Legs wide. Alternate stepping over. Use the arm. Arm. Good. Now we're going to jump both feet on the ball and both feet off the ball. Jump up, jump down, jump up, jump down. Abs pull in. Engage your core. Up, down, up, down. Four more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Place both feet on the ball. Sit up straight. Hold on to the chair if you need to. You're going to extend the legs out and in. It's easier if you scoot forward in your chair. Press out, pull back. This is challenging. If you want to, you can just do one leg at a time. Take it slow and controlled. Good. Feet in. Now we're going to put those two moves together. Out and in, out and in, out, in, out. Hold your feet up. Extend out, pull back. Out, pull back. Adjust your feet. Sit tall. Now both together. Out and in. Both legs. Open, close, out, in. Two more. Out, in, out, in. One more. Out wide and together. Good. Squeeze the balls against your ankles. Sit up tall. Let's go from the beginning. March. Chest out, belly in. Try not to make noise with your feet by pulling your belly in. Good. One foot on the ball. Extend out, in, knee, down. Out, in, knee. Sit taller. One more. Good. Switch feet. Foot on the ball. Out, in, knee, down. Out, in, knee, down. One more. Good. Legs wide. Step over the ball. Up and over, up and over. Jacks onto the ball. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Hold your feet up. Hold on to the chair. Both heels out. Pull back. Out, in, out, in. One more. Now put those two moves together. Out, in, together. Out, in, extend. Out, in, extend. One more. And release. Good. Shake out those legs. Great job. Should have felt that. We're going to hinge from our hips. Look up. Keep your head above your heart as you grab the ball and lift it up. Now reach to one foot, pressing your hips back, chest over the thigh, up through the center, weight back in the hips, hinging from your hips, lift up. And to the other side, reaching toward the foot, press your hips back, try to get the hump out of your spine and keep your head above your heart, lift up. Center, press the hips back. One side, right over that thigh, center, lift, and other side. If this hurts your back, modify by not lowering all the way down, just hinge part of the way. You want to use your abs and not strain the back. Good, now bring the ball to one thigh. One hand on top of the other, chest over the thigh, push, push, push. Shoulders down, belly in. Working your abdominals and your shoulders. Good, now we're going to do a push-up. So you're going to bring the chest toward the ball and extend. Chest, extend. Five more. Good, switch sides. Other hand on top. I'm using my outside hand on top. It doesn't really matter, just do a little pulse, but keep the shoulders down as you push, push, push. Abdominals are working. Now working the arms, bend and straighten, hinge, straighten, bend, push, push. Good. Bring both knees together, the ball on top of the knees, hands flat, pressing the palms into the ball. Push, push, push. Abs pull in. Belly button pulls into your spine as you push and squeeze. Abs in, abs in. That's it. Good. Work those abs. Now with the arms, bend and straighten. Bend, straighten. Chest up. Good. We're going to transition to standing now, so go ahead and put your ball back behind you. Take your legs wide and scoot forward. Use your hands if you need to. Hinge from the hips. Just lift the hips an inch or so off the chair. Relax your shoulders. Legs are working. And release back. So make sure that chair is right there. Hands on your hips. Lift the hips just a little bit. Breathe and hold. If you've got your walker, hold on to the walker and then lower down slowly. This takes a lot of muscle, strong legs. Let's try that one more time. Hips back. Slowly stand up. Good. You should have felt that in the legs. If you've got your walker, keep your walker in front of you here. If you don't have a walker, we're going to walk to the side of our chair. So you want your hip in line with your chair. Bend your knees. Can you see me okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. Arm out. Lift your inside leg. Bring that arm up, stretching tall, lengthening through the spine. Press down with your hand. Never pull back on the chair. Arm comes forward. And now extend the leg. Hand on your hip. Your leg is straight, the other knee is bent. Pull your hips back. So your ears and shoulders and hips are in alignment. You're feeling the stretch in the hamstring behind your leg. And come up. Now work through the ankle. Point and flex the foot. Toe down, toe up. Support knee is bent. Chest out, abs in. Tap the toe. Bend that support leg. We want to get used to lowering our center of gravity. Anytime our balance is off, if we lower our center of gravity, we're going to catch our balance. It's going to prevent us from falling. We want flexible, strong ankles, strong legs. They all work together. Lower the hips and come up. Good. Feet in, shake out your legs, pump your feet all the way up to the toes, and then lift the opposite arm as leg. Lift. If you can, do both arms. Otherwise, just hold on and just do one arm. Good. Release. Let's go over to the other side of our chair. You want your hip in line with the chair. Lift the inside leg. Stretch and lengthen, working on your balance. Strengthening the bones in your hips and back. Let go if you can. Bring that arm forward. Up. And down. Hand to the hip. Extend your leg out. Knee to knee. Pull your hip back. Lift your toe for more of a stretch. No matter how flexible your hamstrings are, you will feel this stretch. I guarantee it. And come up, keeping that knee bent. Work through the ankle, toe down, toe up, toe down, toe up. Support knee is bent. Abs in, standing tall. Tap the toe. Bend that knee. And release. Good. Shake out the legs. Opposite arm is knee. Swing the arm. Reach. All the way up to the toes. Work those ankles. If you can, both arms. Different arm than leg. And release. Good. Shake out your shoulders. And both shoulders. Let's stand behind our chair now. You want your feet parallel. Push down on the chair. Never pull back on it. If you're going to use the chair for balance, you want to push down. Zip up the pants. Squeeze your glutes. Pull your shoulders down and back. Squeeze tight. Good. Release. Now grab your ball if you can. You're going to place the ball between the knees, a little up in the inner thighs. Squeeze those inner thighs tight and then release. Squeeze, release. As you squeeze, lift your pelvic floor. So when you urinate, you stop the flow of urine by lifting that pelvic floor. That's called a Kegel. Tighten those muscles deep in the core. So you want to feel the pelvis lifting as you squeeze the inner thighs and then release. Exhale, squeeze, inhale and release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Really working the inner thighs and the pelvis deep in the core. Everything stems from the core, so if your core is strong, it's going to help with other injuries, with shoulders and hips and knees and back. Keeping the core tight and strong. It's something we need to work every day. Okay, good. Release the ball. And shake out your legs. Good. Bend the knees. Lift one knee to the side. Squat, knee to the side. Squat, lift. Squat, lift. Okay, we're going to add on to that. You're going to take that knee in a circle and lower. Circle the knee forward, back, and around. Circle that knee around. Do what you can. If This is challenging. You can just lift the knees to the side, but make sure you're bending through the center. Bend. Get used to bending those knees. Oh, I'm hitting the back wall, sorry. One more time. Okay, good. Get your ball again. We're going to place the ball between our knees again, a little up, inner thighs, and now we're going to do a pelvic tilt. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me. I want you facing your chair, holding on. You're going to tuck under and then release, using your belly button as a hinge. Squeeze under and then release. This is good for the pelvis and the lower back. So tuck under, squeeze under, and release. Squeeze under, release. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, release. The ball is optional. You can put the ball down if you want to. You can do this sitting as well as standing. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Try to stay standing, but if you need to sit, that's okay. This is good for the pelvis and the lower back. And release. Good. Get your ball. Hold your ball with one hand. Hold onto the chair with the other. We're going to do a figure 8. Down and around. So just start with getting the arms moving. Bend your knees. Bend through the center. Bend. Bend. Now if you can, eyes follow your arm. If this makes you dizzy, keep looking straight ahead. Good. Stretch over from the waist. Lengthen through your spine. Your knees are soft. Shift your gaze up. Circle the wrist. If you lose the ball, be careful chasing it down. Let it go. Circle the other way. Take your time. We don't want to get hurt chasing down our ball. This is good for strength in your hand, just holding the ball. Good. Release. Let's switch hands. Start with the figure 8. Down and around. Bend through the center. Bend through the center. And then if you can, eyes follow the arm. It's good for shoulder flexibility. And extend the arm out. Stretch over from the waist. Shoulder pulls down. Lengthen. Look up. Circle the wrist. Circle the other way. Pull that tailbone under, abs in. Good posture. And release. Good. Let's go ahead and transition to sitting again. Sit back down. You're going to take the ball on the outside of your leg. Scoot forward, press your palm into the ball. So you're going to press the knee and your palm into the ball at the same time. Resist. Resist. Abs are working. Shoulders working. Waist is working. Outer thighs are working. Lots of different muscles. So much to think about. Breathe. Squeeze as you exhale. Squeeze, inhale, release. Squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze. And now squeeze and hold, hold, hold. Good, release. That was a tough one. Switch sides. Press your palm into the ball and your leg into the ball at the same time. Let's go. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Shoulders down, abs in. Squeeze, breathe. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale. And now we're going to squeeze and hold, 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 and release. Good, good job. Shake it all out. Place the ball between your knees. Squeeze the inner thighs. Let me see you grow. Arms out to the side, release. Squeeze and grow, release. Grow, grow, tighten, 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 tighten and hold. Hold, 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 and release. Good. Challenging. Place your palms on the ball. Rotate from the shoulders. Bring the arms over to one side. Sit tall. Back to the center. And other side. Center. Good. Bend your elbows. Elbows in. Get those elbows closer. Squeeze your ball and release. Squeeze, release. Elbows are bent 90 degrees. Palms press into the ball. Squeeze. Now elbows in. Lift and lower the elbows. Let's see if we can lift the ball all the way up, keeping your elbows as close together as you can. Lower back down slowly. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. So you're using your own resistance by squeezing the ball. This is strengthening the shoulders. Good. Release. Shake out those shoulders. Good job. Place the ball between your feet. Scoot back in your chair this time. We're going to lift our arms up if we can. If you need to, press down with your hands. Let's start with our hands down. Lift the legs up and down. Sitting tall. Tightening the quadriceps. That's the front of the leg. Okay, now see if you can do this with your arms extended so you're balancing as you lift and then lower back down. Lift, lower, lift, lower. This time come up and hold. Hold, 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 and release. Good job. Walk your hips forward, pick up the ball, use your hands. You're going to open your hand up, open your fingers, and see if you can balance the ball on the top of your hands. If your ball rolls away, let it go. And then if you can, you're going to throw it up and catch it. Let's try that again. Open your fingers, lift your pointer and pinky finger just a little bit if you can. That's going to help you balance. And see if this reduces your tremors. This is a very good exercise for Parkinson's. It should stop the tremors. Throw it up and catch. Let's try that one more time. See if you can balance the ball. And throw it up and catch. Good. Let's switch hands. Your pinky and pointer are up a little bit higher than your middle finger and ring finger. Balance. And then see if you can throw the ball up and catch it. That's it. Let's try that a couple more times. See if it stops your tremors. If it does, please let us know. I want to know if it's helping you. Send us a note if this is working for you. That's it. Good. Big circle. One way and then the other like a corkscrew. Inhale up, exhale around. If it doesn't work, we'd like to know that too. We're trying to come up with different exercises to help your Parkinson's. Any symptom that we can relieve, we want to do that. Okay, good. We're going to cool down now. Great job today. Bring the ball behind your back. You deserve a massage. Lean into the ball. Give yourself a nice massage. Relax into it. If you don't have a ball, you can order one. We'll send you one. Lean into the ball. You can get different parts of your back by adjusting the ball up or down. So if your lower back is sore, lower the ball to the lower back. If the upper back is sore, get the upper back. Just lean into it. Give yourself a little massage. Deep breaths. Okay, now try to scoot your hips back so that the ball is between your shoulder blades. Shoulders down and back, abs in, hands support your head. Elbows pull back, open the chest, arch over the ball. And close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. This is expanding the chest. It improves your mood. And you're able to get more oxygen into your lungs. Opening the chest. Close your eyes if you can. Let the tension leave your body. Good. Open your eyes, sit up straight, side, center, side. Exhale over, inhale to the center. Lengthening through the waist. Good. Sit up tall. Extend one leg and then the other. So keeping your hands back behind your head like this, working on your posture. See if you can extend the leg all the way out. Okay, now release your hands. See how much easier this is? Okay, we're going to lift our foot. Flex, point, flex, and down. Heel, toe, heel, down. Flex, point, flex, down, flex, point, flex, down. Now flex the foot, circle it one way, circle it the other way, and down. Switch, extend, circle one way, circle the other way, down. Out, circle, circle, lower, circle. Good. One more. And release. Good. Inhale, stretch and lengthen. Palms together. Reach tall. Shoulders pull down. Lower your hands. Open and close the fingers. Pull them apart and together. Open, close. Try to keep the palms together as you do this. Good. Now open your hands like you're opening a book and close the book. Open, close. Open, close. Now open your hands, bring your fingertips in toward your chest, bring the arms out and around. Stretching the shoulders, try to get the backs of the hands together, and then bring your hands in and around. Palms back together. Open your hands, fingertips in, out and around. And back and around. Good. Clasp your hands, roll the wrists. Circle the other way. It's always easier one way than the other. And then take your thumbs and twiddle them, circle them around. Then reverse. This is good for arthritis in the hands and the fingers. Good. Wiggle those fingers. Shake them out. Release. Shake out your shoulders. Sitting tall, turn your head, look over your shoulder. Back to the center, turn the head. Center ear to the shoulder. Press that opposite shoulder down. Center ear to the shoulder. Center pointer and middle finger on your chin. Lower the chin, pull your neck back, and then release. Pull back. Release. Pull back. One more time. Good. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next week.